Early life and introduction to football. Agustín Javier Delgado Chalá, better known as Agustín Delgado, was born on December 23, 1975, in the coastal town of San Lorenzo, located in the Esmeraldas province of Ecuador. Growing up in a humble family, Agustín's early life was shaped by a love for football, a sport that was the heartbeat of his community. His journey to becoming one of Ecuador's most iconic footballers started on the dusty streets of San Lorenzo, where young Agustín would kick around a ball with his friends, dreaming of one day playing professionally. Delgado's passion for football was clear from an early age. His exceptional natural talent was evident even in his youth, where his skills on the pitch were already turning heads. As a child, Agustín idolized the footballers he saw on TV, and his ambition was to emulate them one day. His parents, while supportive, understood the challenges of breaking through in such a competitive field, but they encouraged him to follow his dream, knowing football could offer him opportunities to escape the limitations of his circumstances. At the age of 15, Agustín joined the youth academy of Club Deportivo El Nacional, one of the most prestigious clubs in Ecuador. The academy was known for its emphasis on developing local talent, and Delgado quickly made an impression. His technical ability, combined with his intelligence on the pitch, made him stand out from other young players. As a forward, he was known for his ability to read the game and his knack for scoring goals, an instinct that would serve him well throughout his career. Rise to prominence. Early career with El Nacional. Delgado's professional career began with El Nacional in 1993, marking the beginning of his rise to prominence in Ecuadorian football. Initially playing in the youth ranks, he was quickly promoted to the first team due to his incredible potential. By the time he was 18 years old, Delgado was already an established member of the senior squad, making his debut in Ecuador's Serie A. His first years at El Nacional saw him develop rapidly as a striker. Delgado's combination of speed, power, and technical ability made him a major asset to the team. He had an instinct for finding space in the box, and his precise finishing made him a constant threat to opposition defenses. Over the next few seasons, he began to accumulate goals and accolades, including his first major club title with El Nacional, which established him as one of Ecuador's most promising young footballers. During his time with El Nacional, Delgado's performances did not go unnoticed. His ability to perform in high-pressure situations and his natural leadership qualities quickly earned him a call-up to the Ecuador national team. This was a defining moment in his career, as it marked the start of his international journey with the tricolor. International breakthrough and 2002 FIFA World Cup qualification. By the late 1990s, Ecuador was beginning to establish itself as a rising footballing nation in South America. Agustín Delgado was a key figure in this transformation. In 1999, at just 23 years old, he made his debut for the Ecuador national team in a Copa America match against Colombia. His performances in these early games were promising, showcasing his ability to perform on the international stage. As Ecuador's star player, Delgado became one of the most important assets to the national team, earning the trust of both his coaches and fans alike. The 2002 FIFA World Cup qualification campaign proved to be a turning point in both Delgado's and Ecuador's footballing history. Under the guidance of coach Luis Fernando Suarez, Ecuador began to demonstrate their potential in South American football. Delgado was a key figure in the team's qualification campaign, scoring crucial goals and providing leadership on the pitch. In the final stages of qualification, Delgado's goals played an instrumental role in securing Ecuador's first-ever World Cup appearance in 2002. His performances during this period solidified his reputation as one of the best strikers in South America. For Ecuador, making it to the 2002 FIFA World Cup was a historic achievement, and Agustín Delgado, who scored several key goals in the qualifiers, became a national hero. The 2002 FIFA World Cup. Ecuador's historic debut. The 2002 FIFA World Cup held in South Korea and Japan was a landmark moment in Ecuador's footballing history. For the first time, the nation had qualified for the prestigious tournament, and Agustín Delgado was at the heart of the team's campaign. Although Ecuador did not make it past the group stages, the mere fact that they had reached the tournament was an achievement that would resonate in Ecuadorian football for years to come. Delgado's performance in the World Cup was characterized by his tenacity and determination. He played in all three of Ecuador's group matches, but despite the team's valiant efforts, they were eliminated. Nevertheless, Delgado's presence on the world stage had a profound impact on Ecuadorian football, inspiring future generations of players to aspire to international success. Success in Mexico and a stellar club career. Following his World Cup appearance, Delgado moved to Mexico, joining Club America in 2003. His time in the Mexican Primera Division was a highly successful chapter in his career, where he continued to refine his skills and grow as a striker. Delgado was a key figure in Club America's attack, helping the team reach the final stages of both domestic and international competitions. His goal-scoring ability remained as sharp as ever, and he quickly became one of the top strikers in the Mexican League. Delgado's success with Club America also led to his move to Cruz Azul in 2005, where he enjoyed further success. His time at Cruz Azul was marked by consistent performances, and his goals were crucial in helping the team achieve solid league finishes. During his time in Mexico, Delgado became a household name across Latin America, and his goal-scoring exploits earned him a reputation as one of the top strikers of his generation in the region. While his time in Mexico was undoubtedly a highlight of his career, Delgado also enjoyed stints with Independiente del Valle, Barcelona SC, and Universidad de Chile in later years, adding to his extensive experience across different leagues and competitions. Return to Ecuador and final years. As his career progressed, Delgado returned to Ecuador in the later years of his playing days. He rejoined El Nacional for a brief period, where he became a mentor to younger players and continued to provide leadership both on and off the field. His experience, wealth of knowledge, and professionalism made him an invaluable asset to the team, even though his physical abilities were beginning to decline. During his final years as a professional footballer, Delgado also had short spells with LDU Quito and Mushuk Runa in Ecuador. Though his appearances were limited, he remained involved in the Ecuadorian football scene, continuing to contribute to the development of football in his home country. Delgado officially retired from professional football in 2015, ending a distinguished career that had seen him rise from the streets of San Lorenzo to international stardom. Legacy and achievements. Agustín Delgado's career is one that resonates deeply with Ecuadorians. He is regarded as one of the greatest players in the history of Ecuadorian football, and his legacy extends far beyond his individual accomplishments. His role in the 2002 World Cup qualification campaign and subsequent World Cup appearance is considered one of the most important milestones in Ecuador's football history.